Hello everyone, this is CoolPro195 and welcome to Let's Play Skylanders Giants. And as you've noticed, that this is the first ever Let's Play on my original channel, CoolPro195, as you already know. And plus, the reason why I'm starting a Let's Play on this game is because it's new, and also it's something new to do. And plus, and no, I'm not trying to be generic. Just because I'm doing a Let's Play doesn't mean I'm doing the generic as in copying other people. I'm doing it because I want to do it. It's my opinion, and it's actually quite an interesting game. I played it and it's quite fun to play. It's even better than the original game, which is called Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. And anyways, that looks like that's also a nice background when you go on the animation. But the only thing is that it doesn't have music, whereas the previous game does. Well, it has music. Well, it has music in the game, but it just doesn't have music on this type of animation, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, let's boot the game. Now this is going to be a fun Let's Play. I can guarantee you that. Activision have changed their tune. Toys for Bob is still the same. Activision have changed their transition audio. Oh, and look at that amazing appearance. Even better than the original. It's like, I don't know, I think that even 3DS quality is closer to that. But anyways, yeah, as you've noticed that this is the PS3 version, obviously, so let's move on. Skylanders Giants uses an autosave feature when you see this icon. Do not touch the power button. Now we have 3 different modes. You can play story mode, which you can also do multiplayer and stuff, and you can also go to battle mode where you can play against each other and not cooperative, but in story mode you can play cooperative gameplay. So, but in settings you just basically change the way you want the game to work, which is how it works in any other game, obviously. So anyways, moving on, starting off with story mode. Yeah, and let's do medium.
Wait! I remember now. It was Eon and those miserable Skylanders who banished me to this idiot wasteland. Note to self, after I take over Skylanders, come back and destroy this place!
I'd like to see you try, Chaos.
Who said that? Well, well, look what we have here. Mighty Skylanders, frozen with fear in my awesome presence!
If I could move, I'd be dropping the hammer on you right now.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Aw, but you can't, can you? Know why? Because I am a portal master, and you're not. And in case you hadn't noticed, my powers far exceed any of yours. Glumshanks.
Lord Chaos? Oh, I've been looking everywhere. You seem to be someplace called Earth. I believe it's the homeworld of those portal masters.
I've already figured that out, fool. And because of my superior awesome abilities, I am well on my way to devising a plan for my escape. And there it is!
A portal?
Exactly! These foolish human fools have obviously underestimated me.
supposed to use portals on themselves.
Silence, Glumshanks! Now, prepare for my triumphant return!
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylanders, a magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you. And now you have found a giant, which is why I have sought you out. Giants were the first Skylanders from long ago, and they have not been seen in Skylands for a very long time. I believe you have found them for a reason. To better understand, let us look back 10,000 long years, to a time when Skylands was ruled by an evil empire of robots known as the Archeans.
Okay, now let's start off the first chapter of the game, Time of the Giants, which was set back like 10,000 years ago.
This was a dark time for Skylands. The peaceful Mabu had been taken from their homes and forced to build massive monuments for the evil Archean Empire. But the iron rule of the Archeans would give rise to a new age of heroes, the Skylanders. Now, place one of your Skylanders on the portal of power.
Okay, now you're gonna see all the action happening. I'm gonna play as the giant T-Rex. And look at that animation. Sick, innit?
Well done, Portal Master.
Okay. Now let's get this party started. Now, basically what you can do is pick things up and step on things, and I've played this game, and as you can tell, the levels is up already. The T-Rex is already on level 3, and because I've been playing it earlier on. But anyways, now just over here, I just keep on pressing triangle to lift up a rock, and then I press triangle again to throw the rock off. And I've also seen a walkthrough on the Wii version, which is done by this person on YouTube called Spyro's Kingdom, and you shake the Wii remote in order to do that. But this is the PS3 version, so you wouldn't need to worry about for those who have the PS3 version.
Press the attack button to clear this debris.
And it's basically the same as the original game, but better. Players giant Skylanders with more abilities, but you still can't jump, which is actually quite a piss take, but that's not going to stop me from doing a let's play on the game. I'm still going to play it, just because the character can't jump. Okay, that was quite weird, man. I picked up rock, then I bounced on that trampoline type of thing, or whatever it's called, and then I threw the rock in midair. But anyways, let's get back to the platforms. Yeah, and it is better. You can do charging. Press square to charge. Press X to bash down. Press the X button to bash down, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by... Alright, shut up, you already said that. He's funny. Yeah, and also they talk. And also I'd like to show you when you press start and you go to the stats or something. I think it's select. Yeah, it is, it's select. My power has grown! The way he says it is jokes. And yeah, the Skylanders actually talk in this game, which is actually a bonus. And it's also better. And also what they brought back is where you can... As I was saying, they brought back pushing turtles as well, which is actually a good thing because I like pushing turtles in the game. And also they brought back treasure chests and stuff, and you can still collect treasure chests and legendary treasure. Now, instead of shaking the right analog stick, you have to keep on tapping the button triangle loads of times, like quickly, in order to actually open the chest. So anyway, and it basically goes for keys and stuff, whereas in the original game you had to spin the right analog stick or something like that, or even shake it, depending on what you're trying to do in the game. But anyways, let's move on.
Stay back, you things! I'm warning you! Bone chompy.
Bone Chompy. I wonder who that guy with the turban is. Well, I don't know what type of animal he is, but...
I knew one day help would come, and here you are. Quickly, follow me!
Okay. Now, let's see if we have anything here. No, you can't walk off. It's not that much of free roaming, but still it's fun to play and the graphics are amazingly outstanding.
Listen, everyone! The Skylanders are here! They're gonna free us so we can get home! We're safe! I know a secret way into the tunnels, but we need you to take care of the guards.
My name's Gigantus, and I want to help too. I might be a little thick-headed, but maybe I can show you a few things. It's good to be giant, because you can do stuff like this. Yeah! Okay, Skylander, let's go!
Okay, so, to be honest, I already showed the viewers that, so there's no need to really show me how to do that now. But, as he said so himself, he is quite thick-headed, but he is strong for a thick person, though. I can give him credit for that.
I see something.
Oh, and you can also still get pieces of food as health, where you can actually upgrade your health.
Giants can lift these boulders.
Yeah, well done for pointing out the obvious. Yeah, well, he's actually... Well, it is true, giants can actually lift the boulders, not the tiny ones, and there are quite a few things that they can't do, and as I said earlier, or I think I said earlier, that we can find soul gems and stuff, and basically we've unlocked an upgrade power for this Skylander called Shroom Boom, but I do not have him, seeing as I got the starter pack, and it only comes with Tree Rex, the Series 2 version of Cinder, and what's his name? What was his name again? Jetvac, that's his name. Okay, so that was basically a preview of the new power, and before that I was just explaining on about the Skylanders and stuff. And also another thing I forgot to mention is that for some things that are actually quite tiny, you can actually, a giant Skylander can actually walk into things. They can break things just by walking into them, depending on how big they are.
Here's another cool thing giants can do in certain places. Geronimo!
He's jokes.
Use
And there's
the
also...
giant to leap down and break through cracked stone.
Yes, alright, shut up. The other guy already told me. And also, I'm not gonna go there yet, because there are secrets here. And yes, this will be a blind let's play, because I haven't completed it before. So, it'll be blind. But I played some of the levels, and yeah, it's really fun. But as I said, I'm not going down that route yet, because that takes you to the next part of the level, and I'm getting all the secrets and stuff first, so I can actually show you guys the secrets and everything. But there may be some points where I may have to backtrack due to getting new Skylanders and stuff. And here's the scroll. And also is that they ask you if you want to read the scroll or not, but I'm going to show you the scroll anyway because it's a new game. And
despite such snowy conditions, those who reside in the frozen wastelands have never seen an avalanche. Residents are known to throw bombs off the side of the islands in hopes of triggering one. Just to have a story to tell their children, I suppose.
Okay, so it's basically a text with a guy, with some person doing the commentary and stuff. Now anyways, sorry about coughing if you can hear it, but anyways, now we're gonna do what we were supposed to do. We're gonna do what the other guy did, the rock type of guy. Forgot his name, Gigantus I think it is. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, you press triangle and he slams down. Timber! The kind of things that Tree Rex says is actually quite funny. Smashing! The way he says it is funny too, but it's my opinion.
This is a chompy pit, an unpleasant place Archeans often put prisoners. Defeat all the enemies in here to open this gate.
Okay, now let's beat up these tiny little midget guys. Midget chompy bones, whatever they're called. And also, the stats bar's different as well, and it looks a lot better than the original game, and the animation for killing them is also better. Archean Jouster, what's up with him? For some reason I always keep on charging, I don't know why. Maybe the square button's like the button I mostly use for attacking. But anyways, now moving on.
Hey! Up here, Skylander! Just use those bounce pads. Come on!
Use this bounce pad to reach the top.
I already knew how to do that from the original game, so to be honest you didn't really need to tell me that, but it's just, but he still has a right to say it, even though, just in case some people are new to Skylanders. Sorry for stumbling mid-speech. And basically there's nothing here. I thought there was a secret area, but there wasn't. What the hell? Oh great, now I can't get through there. Oh I can, I just have to destroy these retards. I thought I got stuck here and had to restart the level over again. Seriously man, they are so easy to beat. And to be honest, that was actually quite helpful, because then I can upgrade my Skylander even more and spend like more time.
Got to hurry, please, before we're seen.
Now let's go here. You see this sign? This is a life Skylander. and basically only like live Skylanders can unlock paths like this. So yeah, I'm playing as T-Rex, and I've just unlocked a trophy which is called Dadalum, which makes that sound effect. That's what trophy. Well, that's what it does on the PS3 anyway.
Root runner.
But don't judge me for being retarded just for doing the sound effect of a trophy. I just like doing it. It's fun. Well, in my opinion it is, but everyone has their own opinions, so don't just judge people for what they do. Now anyways, let's just collect everything else, and first let's push this turtle back into that gap in order to form a bridge. And then we open up this present we have over here. Okay, so now we've earned ourselves a flower fairy hat, which gives us 2 times speed. Now I do not want to wear the hat, but thanks for the offer.
Alright, Skylander. That's the Archean Conkertron guarding the mine. He's the one keeping us all here. And believe me, he's tough. See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo! We'll be home free.
Ha, him, tough, just because he can shoot lasers out of his eyes. Big deal, I beat him earlier on, I'm pretty sure I can beat him again.
Need an air Skylander to unlock this gate.
Yeah, and also this is where the air Skylanders can only come through, and as you can see I cannot go through there as I am a life Skylander with the life elemental. So now I'm gonna switch to Jetvac, who is an air Skylander, in order to unlock that path. Yes, whatever. Okay, now anyways, let's move on. And as you can see, that clears up those tornadoes. Is it me, or does Jetvac actually have a British accent? Is it a British accent or an Australian accent? Because I didn't really hear it properly. I didn't get a good hear of it. But anyways. And also Jetvac is at level 3, yeah. And also I prefer the animation to the Skylanders going on the screen on the sequel, which is this game. I prefer it to the original animation in the original game, but anyways. Now we've found a turban in this game. What a surprise. And also what the turban gives us is 5 times more armor. Nope. I'm not wearing a turban, thank you very much. Oh yeah, and also we already have a hat on, what's his name, Jetvac. Yeah, and I also forgot to say I got the starter pack, which comes in, or if you've watched the unboxing video, you already know that I have the starter pack. So that's good.
Alright, Skylander. That's the Archean Conkertron guarding the mine. See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo! We'll be home free.
I think I recognise his voice from somewhere. Shut up, video game character. I'm trying to do my commentary here. I hate when video game characters just interrupt me while I'm talking. But anyways, now switching to T-Rex once again. Back to T-Rex. Did he just say be afraid of the wood or something like that? I don't know, maybe. Let me just lift these up in order to put that guy off. And yeah, he could attack at any time, so I'll watch out for him.
Refrain from trying to defeat me.
Yeah, and as you can see, he destroyed the bridge. And how did those midgets manage to bite me? I mean, like... that doesn't even make sense. I'm a giant man, I shouldn't be bitten by midgets. But anyways. Yeah, it's tough. It's only the first level and we have a boss fight already. Well, he's not really much of a boss fight if he's just fighting all the way from there. He's more of like one of those puffs who fight from far away. Now, this is an undead area where only undead Skylanders can go to, so now I'm gonna switch to the Series 2 version of Cinder, who is an undead Skylander, in order to access the area. And you can also see that it says Series 2 on there as well, so... and she also has cool powers as well. And it's also sick how she goes invisible and stuff. Oh, this time I actually heard the trophy sound myself. Also gotta watch out for these as well. Hey, don't those things that stick up remind me of anything? Yeah, they do. In a way, they resemble to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, because I remember seeing them in the Egyptian level sticking up and down. Sailor hat. Paper fast food hat. Well, it also looks like a sailor hat, but yeah, it gives you two, and basically what it gives you is two more, like, it gives other enemies 2 more times of critical damage and 2 times more armor. Nope. But thanks for the offer. Oh yeah, watch out for these. It's actually quite sick how Cinder actually goes like invisible when she's charging and leaves a blue trail on a dark platform and some skulls and everything as well.
My sensors indicate insufficient respect for your rulers.
Just get that nice piece of watermelon. It's funny how they include pieces of fruit from the real world into this game. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, I've got a bee thingy. Okay, now let's switch back to T-Rex. I'm getting confused of what to say now.
It's not permitted.
Okay, now let's lift this up and chuck it at him. Don't know how I managed to skip that, but it doesn't matter. He's a loser anyway. No one cares about him. Yeah, he lost, and also he lost his balance and everything, and he's trying to destroy everything in his path.
My stabilizers seem to be malfunctioning.
I'm not surprised you got your hand stuck in between 2 rocks.
Your attempt to destroy me is completely unhonorable.
Oh, my attempt to destroy you is completely what? Okay. But I destroy you anyway, so you're just wasting your own time by saying that. Oh, and you can't go any further than this.
Initiating getting really angry.
Initiating getting really angry. Initiating getting pissed off. Also, anger is what activates his eye lasers. I get it.
Falling sequence start.
Archeans! We're free! Yes, thank you. You have given us hope. Perhaps now, with the help of the Skylanders, we can finally bring down the Archeans so all of Skylands can be free.
Okay, so now here are the stats of what we give him for the level. Now, let's see what the stats have. Okay, so at some point we'll be backtracking to this level, into speedrunning the level to complete in under 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And also we'll try and find legendary treasure and winged sapphire and Lucathon wheel, whatever that is. But anyways, now moving on, seeing as we just beat the first level of the game, we'll show you the final cutscene and then of the part, and then we'll end the part.
You see, Portal Master, that was only the beginning of a great battle. For the invasion of the Archean Empire had already spread far and wide. To truly stop them, the giants had to face the Robot King and remove the source of his power, the Iron Fist of Arcus. Fist of Arcus, or a king to command them, the evil robot legions fell silent. But this victory carried a heavy price. The giants were swept from Skyland, where they had not been seen. Until now. It is your finding them that has summoned me. Something evil is stirring. Skylands needs your help. But fear not, Portal Master. You will not be on this adventure alone. Behold!
So, what do you think of my ship, huh? She's a beaut, ain't she?
I don't know, Flynn. She seems more like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, Callie, she's got character, all right. Guy who sold it to me gave me a great deal, too. Seemed kind of desperate to get rid of it, actually.
Flynn!
Ahoy there, Hugo. So, now that I've got the ship here all ship-shape, what's your big plan?
Master Eon says something big is happening in Skylands, and we need to find out what's going on. There's an old hermit in the Outlands who saw something very important. You must go see him. Master Eon has contacted a portal master to send Skylanders and giants to help.
Well, I'll tell you, Hugo, when adventure calls, Wait, did you say giants?
Yes, they're back! So better get going. There's lots to do. Here's a map to where you need to go.
Well, Kelly, it seems that fate has brought us together again. Fate and, of course, my overwhelmingly handsome good looks. That's right. Here it comes! Boom! Although we first might want to stop off and pick up a couple of spare parts or two.
Okay, so that basically wraps up part 1. See you guys in part 2.